Hey, what's up guys? Brownie here coming to you with some more AFK Journey, and today we are going to actually push for rank 4 on my server in PvP. But before we do that, I kind of wanted to take a look at this Talk with Designers post they did, because there's one thing in here that people they're talking about, but they didn't make that big a deal about it, and I think it's a huge deal. So yeah, I've been bugging them for the ability to duel between friends since the game released and I started playing. Uh, this is just, it's so important for a game like this to have the ability for us to be able to fight our friends on our friends list, because this is how we test new heroes out, test different teams, theorycraft teams, test synergies out between, you know, 2 heroes, 3 heroes, all that kind of stuff. And it's how you test it without being penalized, because currently if you are theory crafting teams or trying new things and being whatever you want to call it, just being creative, you get penalized for it. It sucks, because if you lose, you lose rank and you lose rewards and you get less stuff, and it's just not fun. So having this in the game it's just gonna be massive, and I'm so excited for it. It's awesome. I can't wait. The other cool thing about this update that we're gonna have is we are going to be getting, well, people who are below the server's top 100 in Dream Realm will be getting temporal shards. And on face value, this is awesome. This is great. They are giving everybody the ability to gain temporal essence. However, I feel like, I mean, it depends on how many shards they're actually giving. If they're giving enough shards each day to do maybe 1.5 temporal essences, then that's pretty cool. But if they're only giving us like maybe half of a temporal, like 1 full temporal essence, so I don't know, let's say 100 shards equals 1 essence. If they're only going to give us 50 shards a day, that would be awful. I feel like that's kind of like just a tease, and I don't know, that would take, because if you got 50 a day and it took 2 days to get 1 shard, that's 150 days just to get 1 EX10 weapon. So I'm really hoping they implement this in a really good way that people can actually progress and, you know, get stronger in the game. But we'll have to see what happens here on August. I guess it's August 8th that the update comes out. But anyway, that's all I want to talk about with that. Let's go ahead and do some PvP fights and see if we can't get rank 4. Alright, so currently we are rank 5 and we have 1,981 points. Now I'm pretty sure rank 4 is very close to us in points, and let's just check here. Yeah, 1,984. So we should be able to get rank 4 here with just 1 win. However, we're going to do obviously as many wins as we can and get as much of a safety net as possible for rank 4. And then maybe tomorrow we can push for rank 3. We'll have to see what happens. But anyway, let's see who we can challenge here and go from there. Alright, so we can actually fight the rank 4 player. He has a really interesting defensive team. We'll hop in here to the map and take a look at it quick. Alright, so he currently is running his team on Arena Map 4, and I'm totally cool with that because I'm sick of Arena Map 3. so yeah, we have a EX20 Freyasto, EX20 Paragon Scarlita, we got a Paragon Thorin, Paragon Haywin, and a Paragon Damien. It's a very strong team, and it's really strong on defense, I should say. I'm not sure how well this would work on offense because, well, I mean, I've never run the team, so I wouldn't know, but it feels like more of a defensive team than it does an offensive team. And mainly that's because, so you have Freyasto here. You got to kill his illusion once, and then he'll resummon it. You got to kill it again. Then you got to kill the main Freyasto. Then you got to kill Thorin 3 times. So that's like 6 kills right there. Then all while trying to burst through the Haywin and Damien healing plus the damage reduction, and then defending against the Scarlita's big slams and the burst and her knocking your heroes off the map. So yeah. Now how we're gonna do that is We are actually going to switch Parissa and Dionel and use Dionel in the back as the rearmost hero, getting the Enlightenment buff. Now Parissa is going to then give him her buff where she buffs his normal attack damage and his attack speed, and then he's also going to get a haste buff from Damien's cart, and that will give him his full nectar stacks. He'll be able to do a big active. Also, he'll be able to do his mythic weapon skill where he shoots a spear into the air and it hits everybody for a ton of damage. And then on top of that, Parissa is going to be doing all her burst damage that she does. And basically, the win factor is bursting down the Scarlita as soon as she comes down from being up in the air. That's pretty much the way I usually win this fight. She is so scary against, on this team, she is so scary. But anyway, let's just go ahead, start doing this battle, and see how it plays out. I guess we'll watch it in slow form first, or we'll just watch it in slow, or I guess regular speed. Anyway, we got the first buff from the artifact. Now, sometimes Parissa does buff the Damien, but she will turn around and buff the Dionel here in a sec. Right there, she buffed him. He has his maximum stacks now, so he should do some burst damage. He will get an active here sort of soon, and he does do a flash skill where he repositions himself, and here's the active, just in time with the Scarlita active, and we lost our Olmus? Oh no, that was our Aaron. Okay, we got an active from Parissa. She bursts down pretty much everybody on the team. And Dionel's still doing his thing. But yeah, we'll speed this up to finish off the Thorn there. And that's usually how that fight goes when I run my team properly. Now, if I switched Parissa and Dionel, if I switched their spots, it probably wouldn't, well, I know it doesn't work as well. It gives me a much less successful win rate. So yeah, that was a really nice fight, and now we have rank 4. So let's go ahead and push a little bit further. We'll fight some more fights here. Guess we could fight Val. Now he has his team positioned a little bit differently, and it's kind of crazy just how positioning your heroes a little bit different can change the way a fight runs. But yeah, this, I don't know really exactly how it happens, but sometimes this gives me some trouble, and it sometimes is a very close fight. So let's see how this one plays out. We usually always win, but we'll see what happens here. See if we can get the burst that we need. We got 1 kill, not sure who it was against. There goes the Thorn. There's the Scarlita. We got our Haywin active, our Dionel active now, and there we go. Alright, so that actually went really smooth. Pretty quick fight. Sometimes the Scarlita fights can take a little bit more time because sometimes you have to wait for her to come down onto the battlefield. But let's do some more, and I guess we could fight Bangs. Yeah, I'm kind of tired of fighting the Scarlita version. I really want to see some Carolina versions. And here's an example of the God comp that I was talking about earlier. It's like Dionel, Thorin, Burial, Scarlita, and Haywin. This is a very, very, very strong team. And these are all, like I said, they're all P2, P3, P4 heroes. So it's kind of nuts. Let's see here. Okay, here's Sir TJ. So in the last video that I did, I had avoided fighting his team because of the way he has his heroes positioned. So let me explain. Now, with his heroes over here on the far left, when my Aaron does their tornado, he won't pull in the Thorin. So the Thorin is going to have free reign to come down here to where my Parissa is and my Dionel and just, charge up an active and kill them. So there needs to be a way for me to get around that, and the way I would do that is I'd move Parissa there, take Dionel out, and we're going to put in Rainier. So put Rainier like that. So now Parissa is going to be switched with the enemy Taline. However, the Taline won't come to my side because they're using the Enlightenment spell. and I need to switch my artifact to Confining Spell, because if I'm running Enlightenment Spell also, then my Parissa will not go to the other side of the battlefield, and that's the whole reason I'm using Rainier. I need her to go to this side of the battlefield away from Thorin so that she can burst down the enemy team in safety and in peace. It sounds kind of counterintuitive to put her on the other side, but she's fast enough with her attacks and her active that she'll burst down whoever's near her very, very quickly. So let's go ahead and do this fight and see how it turns out. All right. And now we do outpower the team a bit, because this is just a Supreme Taline. It's not Supreme Plus or anything. So yeah. But as you can see, we're getting the wins. Rainier took some people off the battlefield, which kind of slows down the fight a little bit. But we'll get this here in a bit. We just need to get the kills that we need. Thorin takes there's a big Thorin active, and there we go. There's the win. Yeah, sometimes the Thorin can take out the Haywin and the Rainier, or just a couple random heroes. And I don't know, Taline just really extends the length of a fight because of how many times she resurrects, how many times Thorin resurrects, because that Thorin also had the resurrection, I think, from Taline. So he had, how many times does he resurrect now? 4? If he's got a Taline on the team. It's pretty crazy. But yeah. Let's go ahead and fight Fluster again. That was a really entertaining fight to watch. We'll watch it in fast motion now, though, so we don't have to wait. Because, I don't know, watching an X3 is so much more fun to watch than it is in the regular speed. The regular speed feels so slow. But anyway, let's go ahead and see how this plays out. See if we get another win. Hopefully we don't give him some points back. That would not be cool. But let's see here. Should get an active here from Dino. Oh no! No, we lost our Parissa to the... No! That's what I'm talking about. The Scarlita Slam sometimes is just... yeah, it really gets us. And we just lost 11 points. I don't know, did we lose our ranking? No, we're still rank 4. So, let's see here. Let's do a fight against Bangs, get a couple points back, and then we'll see if we can't find Fluster again and get another win against him. Oh, that Scarlita active was so harsh. Oh no, I'm running Confining Spell. I didn't want to do that. This might be a loss now. This is not good. Not good. No. I totally forgot. This is not good, guys. Come on. Come on, Dino. Come on, Parissa. Okay, looks like we're gonna pull out the win, I think. Nope. Oh my god, that was so close. Dino for the rescue. Oh man. That's why you guys gotta make sure you check your artifacts and stuff, because my team does not do good with Confining Spell. It only does good in that one situation with the Taline team. So, yeah, guys, be careful. Make sure you're running the right artifacts when you're doing your attempts, because that was very close to a loss. Can we find Fluster? Are they going to let us fight him? One more try? Oh, man, that sucks. We don't have another attempt to fight against Fluster, but alright, we'll fight Raph here, I guess. He has, I think, the Arden version of the Aaron team. Let's switch our artifact back to Enlightenment Spell before I forget. And yeah, he is running the Arden version. I think he has an EX20 Arden, but we should have no problem winning this. So let's go ahead and start the fight. Alright, big burst. Here it comes. Big bursts. And we got the win in 13 seconds. So not too bad. Pretty happy about that. Not going to give us many points. We got +2, but you know, it is what it is. They only gave us so many attacks and whatnot. Yeah, we're out of attacks. All right. So that's going to be it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. We got rank 4. Hopefully we can actually push up to rank 3 tomorrow maybe, because I only need 19 more points and I will be rank 3. So let's try and do that tomorrow, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Please like and subscribe and take it easy.